Hello, Terranaville, I see, and hello, world. I'm your host, Alva, and I have returned. I think it's been a 2 month hiatus at this point. I had some health concerns, and we've had some tragedy in our family, and I really want to show some gratitude and some thankfulness for Kim, my co host, for stepping in and taking on the card readings while my family and I have taken some time to grieve and to heal and to adjust, okay, to our new circumstances. So thank you, Kim. I appreciate you. Our card reading this week, and this week being October 22nd through October 28th. So we are transitioning from Libra into Scorpio. The veils are getting thinner. We're kind of coming up. We've been kind of in spooky season, right? But we're coming up on Samhain or Halloween or Dia de los Muertos, whichever holiday or holidays, any of those or none of those that you celebrate. And so we're kind of being asked to look inward, and the card reading this week kind of points to that, sort of getting back in touch with our souls, our divine self. But before we get started, we are pulling cards from the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor, and she's like my new favorite. Always loved Denise Lynn, but Sandra Ann Taylor, she's killing it. And here's the inside of that box. We have a little saying there. It says, your life is vibrating with unlimited potential. Manifest miracles with spirit every day. So this is a brand spanking new deck. I've only used it once or twice at this point, but I like what I'm seeing. So, and this card reading is no different. But before we get started, let's take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let it go and let it flow. Let's look at what we've got here. So our first card is Divine Presence. And it says the force of love and creation. So we have like this bright light here over what looks like a really pretty lake and some flowers. And so what I'm getting from this is that we need to tap back into source. Whether that's a meditation practice, a prayer practice, an earthing practice where we're out walking around barefoot on the ground. I know a little hard right now in the northern hemisphere where it's all cold. Or getting cold. But doing something that brings us back to our center, that brings us back to the divine, however we define that, and it just tap into that energy. Okay, a lot of times, especially now that we're getting close to the holidays, there's just a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stress. There's a lot of peopling. For those of us who are introverts, and peopling is stressful. Reconnect with your higher self. Reconnect with spirit. Reconnect with God, goddess, the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call this. And kind of keep that in the forefront of your mind and in your practice here. It keeps us from spinning out too much. Okay? And it brings us to our second card, which, again, in that same vein, it says your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. So once we kind of reconnected with spirit, we can reconnect with our higher self, which is basically spirit inside of our bodies, right? What is your intuition telling you? Okay, what is your higher self telling you? What kind of guidance are you receiving? Not advice, not knocking your friends, but not what your friends tell you, not your family's telling you, not what your coworkers, boss tell you. What is your intuition telling you? Okay, is it telling you that you need to go to that office party? Probably not. Is it telling you to stay home? Is it telling you to take a hot bath? Is it telling you that you need some, alone time? Is it telling you to pick up that creative project again? Okay, so getting back in touch with the universe here, and then tapping into what are you being told? What instructions are you being given? Okay, and maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's like you need to get out of the house, go to that office party, go network with some people, go check up on your friend Maria, go check up on your friend Billy. Go check up on your friend Jeff. Whoever, insert name here. Go spend some time. Go get you some hot cocoa. Go get you some hot cider. Go get you a pumpkin spice latte. All right. Maybe that's what your intuition is telling you. Maybe the exact opposite of going within. It maybe no, go hang out with other souls. Right. So what is your higher self telling you? And I think maybe part of that message comes through in card number 3 here, which is soulful appreciation. And it says heartfelt gratitude. And so we've got this butterfly, frequently a representation of spirit, sitting on this balance beam, okay, with all these coins. Now, this is not saying that money is bad or that material possessions are bad. It's not saying that being materially comfortable is bad. None of that. Like, this is a judgment-free zone as far as that's concerned. However, I think the message, particularly for this week, is focusing on what we're grateful for. Okay? And yes, we can be grateful for our material comforts if we have them, but also those, and I'll put it to you the way a coworker put it to me, those days where nothing actually happens. It's just a blah, boring day, but nothing bad happened. Maybe nothing particularly joyful happened either, but it was another day. And it was a good day, whether something exciting happened or not. Just being alive, just experiencing, being human, just to be here, walking around, to have people that love us and the people that we love, to be able to go out and create or go out and make a difference in other people's lives. That's everything. Okay, and I think the butterfly here is kind of representing that life, that spirit, that connection with our creator or creatrix, that connection that we have with our higher selves, and being grateful for those moments, whether anything particularly joyful happens or not. Okay, so I feel like that's part of our messaging this week is that we focus on, we turn in first. I mean, it's always turning in first, right? That's our divine self. Listening to that intuition, which may tell us to turn back out again, but it may also be like, no, let's hang out here for a little bit. And then finding that place of gratitude for, I want to say ordinary, but the ordinary can be extraordinary too, right? But for the peace, for the contentment, for the steadiness. I mean, if we're really honest, like, yeah, sometimes we want excitement in our life, but if we're in a constant state of up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, things going great, things, that's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to our physical, our physical body, our physical needs, but it's also exhausting to our spirits. So, finding that place of gratitude and kind of being in that space. So, I think a very cohesive message this week. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please place them in the comments below. I hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.